Admiral's MoisTea 14.9. These things probably go around 23 knots. It's a armored cruiser hull, but it is a fine ship. Going back. Oh, we hit it! Now then, I don't know what the plunging fire is going to be like on these, but I don't. But that is why they are escorted by 12 destroyers. Oh, lovely. Not have. Oh, flash fire! No way! Oh, it is! It's spreading! And a little bit damp. However, those Nevadas, I must not have put them in for a refit, which is a little bit annoying. Are you tired of paying full price and waiting for sales on your games? Well, let me introduce you to Instant Gaming, where seriously, that is no longer an issue. Massive discounts on all your games. Make sure you click on the link in the description and get that checked out ASAP. Do it now. We have invaded the Japanese mainland. We have also invaded the other section of the Japanese mainland, with another invasion currently happening as well. The French and British have decided to go to war with each other again. And while all that's happening, we are building up our fleet and tonnage in preparation for war with one of them. First thing is first, however, as we have a battle to do. We've got one of our battle cruisers. Ooh. No, that's one of the older ones. Versus 2 light cruisers and a destroyer. So this should be interesting. We also have a chili boat here with us. Let's get stuck in. Here she is. Bonnie boat. Not gonna lie. Nice and sleek and slender. Admiral's MoisTea 14.9-inch guns. So the enemy are probably going to run away, but this thing goes 30 knots, so I don't think they're going to get anywhere. They are to the southwest, so if I go that way, blap, I get the destroyer just a screen, we should meet them soon. Now, this battle cruiser is not as good as the new one, let's put it that way. The new one has the same firepower as the Nevada. If you've been watching the series, you know what that ship is. It's a battleship. Oh, we've spotted. Oh, sugar lumps, that made me jump. Right. But yes, no, it essentially has double firepower and then a little bit more on top of that as well, as it has more bigger guns mixed in there. Now then, this is the enemy and they are approaching. Okay, that is nice. These things probably go around 23 knots. It's a armored cruiser hull. Or should I say a semi-armored cruiser hull. They are very, very resistant to damage. I like this hull. It is very good, but in today's standards, from what I'm up to, it's not fast enough. I think that's a semi-armored cruiser hull 3 maybe, or 4. Not entirely too sure. But we have the mighty guns of this thing. Oh, our ammunition is a little bit low. Okay, that's interesting. They also have a destroyer, which is on low fuel. That is one of their newer ones. I think it is. It's got many torpedo bolts on there and depth charges. You can see them right at the very back there. At least I think that is what that is. It's got to be. But anyway, no, we are doing dandy. We're just going to have to pop them off at a distance. Torpedoes, I'm going to put them on save. Even the destroyer is squirting at them now. They're also going to be placed on... turn off, actually, just for a little time. While we take care of this. Now, they're going to be cruising in. I'm going to actually swivel ourselves around. I want to get away from that destroyer. And now we can't even see them. Okay. So we're going to keep going that way. This destroyer is doing things. I might have just put them on follow and leave it to it. Now we can clearly see where they are because of the smoke. We just need to close the gap a little bit. Now, I am cautious of their torpedoes. They will have many. That is a mighty bang when they go off. They are on low fuel as well, so their accuracy is not going to be fantastic. Which certainly helps me. We're still identifying it, 41%. Let's... Oh, they're firing back! Oh, lovely. Now let's speed things up. They're coming at this direction, so if I can get around here, I should have a better chance of hitting it. Even the smaller guns are firing now. Not gonna lie, it does it much faster at 5 speed, doesn't it? Cool. Okay. That turret's still traversing, so they're going to be a while. We are actually prodding this thing. Something about pop. What is their torpedo range? We are actually quite close. What is their torpedo range? Do they have torpedoes? I can't see a ring for them. Oh, there you go. 6.8. So we are within torpedo range. That makes sense. So if I could just keep floating around, we have a very high chance of hitting this thing. 45% chance, I think it is. This turret has decided it no longer wants to work, which is quite annoying. Now we're down to one gun. What is that about? I think that's that target lock bug that comes on every now and again. A little bit annoying. If I do a swivel, it might fix itself. Speed things up, see if it does. And it has. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Excellent. Now we're going to have all our guns back. So it was trying to traverse that way, but it weren't going to get there. All this maneuvering is going to reduce the accuracy. But we can still squirt at them. One big blow into the side of this thing won't do it any favours. They are quite heavily armoured up. Which ain't bad, actually. It's not a bad ship. It's just a little slow. And they do have plenty of torpedoes on there still. 2 on the side. Our accuracy is fluctuating. It does go up and down as you recoil of the gun and such. Oh, torpedo detonation doodah. Okay. Well, if we go that way a smidge, we should have some solid views of the destruction. And I got blocked. I think this one's going to the back of the formation now, as the engine is damaged, so we're going to focus fire on that one now. I am going to turn torpedoes on for the destroyer. If I could just grab it, that is. Oh no, I've accidentally done smoke. Put them on save. Oh, they have launched torpedoes. However, we go 30 knots. And are incredibly maneuverable, so that won't be an issue. Now, they've only... Oh, they have launched 2. I should dodge that. Yeah, quite happily. So we just need to come about and swivel that way. And that was from this ship. They do have a bow and stern torpedo launcher as well. Do need to be aware. This one, the torpedoes have been destroyed. This thing has a number of torpedoes. They can launch 8 altogether, which is a little bit concerning, as that is a high number of torpedoes. I'm going to keep smashing this one. This one has more torpedoes on it, so if I can hit that one and get that out of the way, things should be lovely. And if I go that way-ish... Oh, we've launched! Where was that going? Did it go to this? I think they've changed course and now it won't. So we shall see. These are on save ammunition. the torpedo. They might fire. Have a quick gander. Yeah, there's 2 on the broadside. We'll see. Yeah, they're not going to hit anything. If anything, they're more of a danger to that destroyer. And really, if anything, I can swivel back around again so I can get a better angle. We'll try and keep the distance a smidge. Ooh, big hit. That did not like that. Huge fires. Let's speed things up a smidge. Hopefully the guns don't decide that they can't shoot anything anymore. I'm actually going to turn the speed down a smidge to 24 knots. Ooh, big hit. That was an 8-inch gun pen. Doing this will increase the penetration. Sorry, the accuracy. And that one's now going to the back of the formation. I do want to keep focus fire on that one. Oh, that one got murdered. 18,000 points worth of damage. The entire thing is now a big ball of flame. That didn't need that to happen, really, did it? And now we still have our miniguns. The angle isn't great for penetrating hits, though. They have done significant damage. There we go. Still going to be going in. Many fires aboard this ship. Flooding is going in. The destroyer's getting some hits in. Oh, torpedo. Swivel around. Oh, that one's just been eliminated as well. Another 13,000 point damage. Hit. That is marvelous. Now there's only this thing left to go. So that's nice. Still going to watch for these torpedoes. They have a much more of a torpedo threat than the other. What I am going to do is get this chili bolt close towards the enemy, and hopefully we can entice it to launch its torpedoes on the destroyer instead of our battle cruiser. Yeah, it has done. It has done. That worked. That worked. We're now launching several. They are being dodged. That's fine. Battle cruisers still squirting in the distance. We'll get them a little bit closer. Oh, we hit it! 4,000 points worth of damage. More flooding. Oh, that's not having a good day now. Oh! Oh! That was the destroyer doing that. That was juicy. Not bad at all. I'm happy with that. That was satisfactory. Main gun accuracy, not too shabby. Nice. Well, with that out of the way, we can look at the invasion. We're looking at Shaikaiku, or whatever you want to call it. We now have a 100% chance of invading the area. Excellent. And in 2 turns, we have another naval invasion all the way down here. We just need to get the fleet over there, and they're on the way. There's 4 battle cruisers there, and I do believe there's some more. What are you? Oh, you're full fleet. Oh, nice. Okay, they're on the way. That will be wonderful. I do think I've got some more battle cruisers floating around. Yeah, I do here. Okay. Well, they need ammunition and such, so we'll leave them to it. That Constitution, though... Oh, yeah, no, that's a low fuel. I'll leave them to it. And I think we just need to end the turn. Can't do anything over here. If we have a look at the politics-wise, France is not going to be having a good day. I'm hoping to get Germany involved as our buddy. Oh, yeah, I forgot that already, our ally. And we're looking like we might be going to war with Britain first. Hopefully we can do that sooner rather than later. So while we're floating around the port, we are going to hit it hard. Many transports being murdered, and the port has been hammered. And oh, lovely, we have a juicy one. Many destroyers of various types. That is the oldest one. Not too much of a threat. Still got torpedoes on there, though. This is a little bit bigger, more torpedoes. better gun armament. Then we have these ones. Oh, these are a little bit different as well. They've gone more gun and less torpedo. Okay, that's interesting. And they've got some light cruiser. I think these are the ones that we faced before. Yeah, with the 7.1 inch main gun. And then the battleship, which is actually heavier than ours. And that has a lot of big guns. This is the one, I think, that we engaged with the four destroyers. However, we didn't manage to synchronize our battle plan very well and we decided to retreat. Now, this thing is enormous. Now, we have the Nevada... Oh, goody! The Nevada-class battleships. Not even the North Carolinas, the Nevada ones. So, overall, we have a lot more firepower. Oh, they're 13.9s. I thought they were 14.9s. Oh, never mind. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's still pack a punch. So, their guns are actually bigger. That is interesting. Their bulkheads, however, are standard. I was trying to torpedo it to death, but I did a few misclicks and it didn't really work. And they've got many secondaries. 18 7.1 inch guns. That's all casemates. Little nasty. It is slow though. 20 knots. Whereas ours are 25 knots. Now that is quite a difference. And with all of these destroyers though, it's going to be a bit of a madness of torpedoes. I need to keep my Nevadas away from them. And we do have though many, and I mean many destroyers ourselves. We've got 12, all with lots of torpedoes also. But this is going to be interesting. Let's see how we get on. Yeah, no, this is going to be good. Let's have a bit of a gander. So here are our many screening ships. Let's stick them all into one thing so they act as one. Sometimes they get a bit giddy doing this. They're all going to want to reorganize themselves, so we'll leave them to it. And they are to the northeast. I do hope that they engage. We're going to head straight there. Oh no, we're on low fuel. Oh no! We are all on low fuel. Ha! This must be the fleet that was crossing over to help out with the invasion, that one. So that isn't very nice, is it? But it is a fine ship. Let's speed things up. See if we can antagonize them. I don't think we'll catch them, but if they engage, then we will. I think they are. Oh, they're coming in. This is the enemy battleship. Very big guns. In that case, I want to start going left. Because... Oh, actually, no, right. I want to go right. Oh, they're all firing. Ho ho! Yeah, I want to go that way, because if they're going this way, if I turn left, we'll just be facing the bow all the time. So if we go right, then as they proceed, we'll get a better shot on the actual side of the hull, giving them less of a defensive posture. So that sounds like a bit of a plan. Speed things up. The guns are locking, and they are all traversing around as well. This also means we should be able to get all of our guns on this. Starters, I'm going to turn all the torpedoes on save ammunition so that they only fire if they've got a half decent chance of hitting. And they are firing back. Oh, we hit it! Now then, I don't know what the plunging fire is going to be like on these, but I don't think they've actually opened fire. I thought they did. Okay. Oh wow, we've actually got a good % chance of hitting it, and this is 18 kilometers away. Oh, that ain't bad at all. This is why I went for these guns. The range. Now, our plunging fire, call it 17.5, isn't great. We've only got 4.9 inches worth of penetration if we hit the deck. Now, I don't know what armor this thing has on the deck, but it won't do it any good if one or two of them go deep into the barrels of it. It usually causes catastrophic damage. I don't know what the turret armor is like. Look at all that. That is nice. I've not seen... Oh, we hit it. Overpen. Aft belt? Really? And we hit the main tower? No way. We'll speed this up. We'll speed this up. That was... If we hit the main tower, that accuracy is going to be... Oh, they're firing. Oh, yeah. Now they have open fire. The range must be as good as ours. Yeah, we're coming up to 16. Our belt penetration is overpen. Is very good though. And another one, overpen. Another one, overpen. We must be just slicing through it. It's already getting some crippling damage. Don't know what else is squirting. All of these are the destroyers. I've not looked at them. Yeah, they're all circled around it, so they're doing what we're doing essentially. Partial pen. This isn't going bad at all. If I can eliminate that ship straight away, then we can focus the fire on all of these on the destroyers. Now these things are the best at taking out smaller ships, simply because we don't really have any secondaries on there. But that is why they are escorted by 12 destroyers. Oh, lovely. Not bad. They're all coming in now. I wonder what our accuracy is when we're firing these. Blocked. Overpen. 50% knowledge on the ship. It's going to start opening fire with all of its guns. No, it is far from taken out. We just need to... Oh, but then again... What hit that? Oh, I'd love to know the log. Oh, man. Oh, main gun, I think, has been destroyed. Scroll down here. It won't actually tell us. Oh, it did. 4,000 damage. On a main... Oh, 4.3. Oh, no, that's not that one. Main belt penetration. Casemates destroyed. Flooding. Main gun destroyed. Yeah. Crew lost 40. So that's the entire turret gone. Nice. Speed things up a little bit more. And it is firing. Only one gun is firing. What's that about? And the spotting has been drastically penalised now. Secondary destroyed. Secondary gun. Oh, this is not having a good day. Still identifying. I quite like this. I'm enjoying this. This is wonderful. Now those destroyers are coming in. I need to make sure all of these, at least the main guns, are hitting this. If I reset auto targeting, control plus space, and then I can go on shift alt and just have the main guns on this, then the secondary guns, not that there's many of them, should start prodding, say, this destroyer over here. Oh, that's one of the cruisers. Okay. Oh, they're coming in again. You can see the flashes in the distance. Yeah, they're not firing very... Ooh, destroyed casemate. Now, most of them are missing. Ooh, destroyed main gun. 3 are now operating. Not have... Oh, flash fire! No way! Oh, it is! It's spreading! Will it reach the rear turrets? No, it won't, but the entire thing is now engulfed in flames. And that was that. We still haven't even identified it to get the stats. No way. Well, there's just the destroyers and 2 cruisers to do with them. And we'll see what our destroyers do. Now, they all work in unison, but they like to keep a distance. I don't know if any have launched torpedoes. No, they haven't. But see how they're pulling back now? That's because they like to keep the distance. Which is a little bit annoying at times. Oh, well, that got smoked. 14,000 points worth of death. 1 hit did that. Might even turn these around. Come about this way. It's another one. Oh, torpedo hit it. No way. Some of them must have fired then. I don't even know where that came from. That is done. I think they might be retreating. And because they seem to be all bumping into each other. So something sank. It would have been that destroyer. So what I'm going to do is turn these around. If they are deciding to retreat now, then we're not going to see them. It's all of our ships that are all bumping into each other, but never mind that. If they retreat, I won't see any more of them, and that'll be that. But getting rid of that battleship was quite juicy. Oh, here we go. Maybe they're just reorganizing. Because that is still coming in. Now, I can't get complacent here. They still have many torpedoes that they can come at us with. Oh, we've spotted a few of them. Okay, in that case, let's turn that way. I want all guns available on this. Big hits. Destroyers are doing weird things. Now, like I said before, these are not necessarily designed to take on ships like this. The destroyers are banning over there. I think I need to take direct control. Yeah, torpedoes are in the water. Put torpedo avoidance on them. Oh, one of them got hit. It's fine, we can deal with one. Let's get these in. Now, they are putting up a mighty barrage of fire. And these are just getting slaughtered. Well, that is not the point. Oh! That was just nasty. There's not too many of them left. Now, if I can get these destroyers organized, turn ship avoidance off just for the time being, and get right in there. Problem is, they're all grouped up down here. I need these guys to come down this way, so they're going to be covered. I heard torpedoes firing. Okay, oh, that's from ours. Oh, that's not bad then. They're all going to be wondering what the hell is going on, I think. Let's have a look at that battleship. Oh, it's going down slowly. Getting a little bit burny and a little bit damp. Nice. Oh, we can actually see the stats on it now. Okay. Well, yeah, it got a little bit damp. Just keep an eye out up here for torpedoes and things. Oh, the armor quality wasn't great, not gonna lie. Oh, more torpedoes. They are aiming for the destroyers. Ours are still mucking about. Their battleship wasn't the best armor quality in the world, but it had good inner belt and things. Main deck was actually decent. Oh, sugar lumps. Oh, you are not going to survive that. Oh, Brian. More torpedoes coming in. There he's on a right wiggle about. 3 torpedoes have just hit the Brian. But I think we're okay. I need these to shoot. Why are they not shooting? Oh, they are shooting. They're just taking a sweet time about it. Yeah, there's another one gone. Oh, there's not many of them left now. Still many torpedoes, though. Oh, another torpedo hit. Right in the engine. That's a little bit annoying. There's more coming in. I need these to get over here and cover them. Come on. Just straight torpedoes everywhere. That might hit something. That might hit the South Dakota. In the fine having one hit on the torpedo. They're well built, these ships, but I'd rather not have to repair them for 3 days. There's still plenty of torpedoes being squirted around. There's still plenty of them up here. This is a light cruiser. I think it's trying to make a little bit of an escape. More torpedoes are coming in. Is what we need to be careful of. However, because our ships are all maneuvering, they tend to get a little bit wobbly. Low fuel certainly doesn't help. Ooh, right, good clonk. Did you hear that? Oh, that's not having a good day now, is it? So many torpedoes. All the engines have been taken out. It's going to grind to a slow stop and the guns start squirting it. I think torpedoes have just been fired. Speed things up a little bit. Keep an eye out. They're still engaging, surprisingly. And that is gone. Nice. Oh, Rogers. Oh, Rogers. What happened to you? Look at the drift on that. What is going on with that? It's going 60 knots. What? What's that about? Oh, wow. Well, that is what 60 knots looks like. There you go, everybody. Might want to slow that down a little bit, pal, because that's probably gonna make you sink. There you go, it's slowing down now. Flipping heck. You get out of here. I don't know. Wow. 60 knots. What's Baldwin? What are you doing? I mean, I know why it's doing it, but it shouldn't happen. Hey dear. And that one's going down. There you go. That'll be the end of that. I think there's only these 3 left. Where's our battleships? They're over there. We can get them floating this way a bit while the destroyers go that way. And in doing so, it should have plenty of room to start murdering them. Look at it, it's doing it again. Ricketts is currently going 80 knots. Oh wow, look at that. That is insane. This is the speed of all of... Oh wow, the Scrouchter, whatever you want to call it, is going 94 knots. Nice. Which one is that? That'll be the one at the back. That is incredible. Now, they do that when they're trying to get into formation. Now, it only does it on ahead. On line abreast, they don't get a speed boost to try and get back. But just 95 knots is ridiculous. Let's speed things up a smidge. I'm hoping to get torpedoes off. They're getting theirs off. Brian, move! Oh, that was close. Oh, there's more of them. There's more of them. Oh my Gideon. Look at that! They're still going for it. That is insane. Ooh. nice, was it? And I just got this one left. That's armoured. It's one of the armoured ones. Torpedoes are in the water. It is dead. And we just about dodged those. And we did launch torpedoes and hit it anyway. So there you go. 95 not destroyers. Fantastic. Ship stats for anybody interested. Main gun accuracy on the battleships was quite nice. I like it. They've gained a lot of experience, so they'll be even better next time. Marvellous. Hopefully they'll have fuel. Excellent. Murdered. What we want. Ooh, the British are losing many transport ships. That's... France are going on the offensive. Okay. Burma. Oh no, Britain are doing it as well in Guinea, whatever you want to call it. And we are actually getting close to war with Britain, which is marvellous. Oh yeah, they've not been upgraded. That's 14.9 on the North Carolina. And these are 13.9 on the Nevada. Oh, what's that about? Did I not upgrade them? Oh, that's irritating. I may have forgotten. Regardless, we're getting there. There's another battle. Where's that? Over here. Okay, quite another juicy one. Battle cruiser. A Netherlands Augusta ship. Are they still floating? They're from the 1890s. Oh dear. Oh wow, okay. And then we have 2 Chile boat destroyers, and with the battle cruiser, that is the older one, but I do believe that they're still going to be rather juicy. We can go for another naval invasion. We're going to go for North Honshu. Oh, hang on a minute. Is that the big one? Yes, it is. We're going to go and take that. There's not going to be much left of them after this, I'm not going to lie. Which is ideal because they keep aiding our allies. And to be completely honest, I'm kind of tired of it. So this is what happens. You get murdered. Their port is just going to be that one. And I need more fleets in there. Well, that's fine. We've got this fleet floating around, which is on its way, despite it being low fuel. Still very much a capable fighting force. This fleet over here has actually got a decent chance of doing that on its own. That's just 4 battle cruisers. What I can do is encourage these 2 to go over. Yeah, the fuel ain't great. That one's not even got full ammunition. However, that might be enough. Oh, they're in battle. Ah. Oh, but the other one isn't. I'll be fine. Be fine. But yes, I want to take care of all of this. All of it mine. And meantime, we're going to be prodding the British more and more. Getting more and more likely we are going to be at war with them, which is absolutely marvellous. And if we do, the Brits will join. So that's going to mess with them in Africa. Which is fantastic. Because that should help boot them out. Hopefully we can keep our colonies. Now I'm going to keep an eye on what's actually going to go on down here. We've only got a couple of bits of Africa, but I kind of want to keep hold of it if I can. It is just extra cash. This is the main area that I want to keep hold of. There's serious money being pumped out of here. France does need to be kind of kicked, to be completely honest, though. It's getting a little bit out of hand. Going to war against Britain first is definitely going to be happening. Might as well get stuck in with this battle then, eh? It should be wonderful. This battle cruiser should be doing most of the legwork. It has ammunition! Wonderful. Yeah, so I did upgrade them all to 14.9s. However, those Nevadas, I must not have put them in for a refit, which is a little bit annoying. This light cruiser... It's from the 1890s, so around, call it 40 years old nearly. I don't see how much of a threat this thing is going to be against a modern ship. It's going to cost 3.5 million. Got many guns, but they're only marked ones, and they're not the most accurate things in the world, and take forever to reload. If you compare that to a Chile boat, this is 9.3 million. And yeah, look at the accuracy and the range. Much better. What was the armor on this thing anyway? Did I max it? No, it's not. It's only got 4. Oh, that's not a great bolt, is it? Right, well, they are to the southwest. We can have again. The problem is this thing is just not going to be able to keep up. The battle cruiser is far. Well, it's 10 slot. Not slots. 10 knots slower. So we're just going to stick it on follow. We'll get these two screening this, put them on save ammunition, and we're going to scream at the enemy. Thankfully, we have fuel and we can charge at them. Isn't that going to be marvelous? Oh, they are coming in. Oh, wonderful. And they are on low fuel, and this means we should be able to just run rings around them. That's nice. We'll close the distance a bit, because we are currently, what? I don't even know. Tell me unless I click on it, and I'm not that good. The 12 kilometers-ish. We are hitting it already. The smaller guns are taking some hits on it, and yeah, we will just leave the distance at that, shall we? Because they've got destroyers and many torpedoes. We'll try and keep the distance consistent. That is their torpedo range. I cannot be losing this now. Our destroyers are being flimsy again. I'm just going to get them on follow this, and this thing. It's just, I don't know. I can't believe it's still actually caught up. Oh, we hit it. We hit something. Main bell overpen on. Well, so, like I said, something straight through that as well. One of them was to have exploded inside the hull. That would have been marvelous. Now look at the smoke. We can't see. We just need to wait now, because I don't want to be coaxed into an engagement, which puts me at a disadvantage. Oh, we got a glitch in the matrix. There we go. Alrighty. So what is that? That's their destroyers. And these. Oh, which ones are these? Does that even have a gun on it? It's got to have a gun on it. You're joking. It's got that tiny little poxy. Oh, that's a good hit. That poxy little gun at the back. Are you mad? I want to identify that. Let's see what the enemy are doing. I might even slow down. Because they are on low fuel, I can risk slowing down. There ain't going to be that much that they can do about it. Now, this maneuvering is going to shatter my accuracy bonus. But I kind of wanted to just make sure that they were going the way that I wanted to, and they are, so that is good. Big guns coming in. Ooh, overpen, blooding. Okay, we've identified that one. Well, we can't see the destroyers again. Might do the Netherlands a favour and just send that in. Do that, they might even buy some new ships from me, but I suppose it's better than nothing. They can't even get in range, and they are definitely not fast enough, and they keep popping smoke, which is fine, I guess, but it just drags this out, I suppose. So this is the Omaha. Torpedo range 0.9 kilometers. That's how old this thing is. I think this actually has a normal rudder. Yeah, balanced. Ooh, balanced? I can't quite remember which one that is now. Basically, it can't turn as hard, but it will sustain speed during the corner. I think that's the one that this has. Now, the battle cruiser is a little bit out of range. I'm going to swing back around this way. See what happens. I'm hoping this thing... Oh, yeah, look, see? They're launching torpedoes at me. This is kind of what I wanted. More have been launched. If they use their ammunition, poses less risk Yeah, they've still got plenty. Now, the battlecruiser is within torpedo range, I think, now. Make sure that the big guns are aimed at this. Try and sink that thing. Get that gun out of the way. Somehow, the Omaha hasn't died yet. Oh, we've just hit that. Yeah, fires are now creeping on the boat. This isn't great. Slow it is. Move! Destroyers in tow. Oh, we've got a torpedo run here. But we are launching torpedoes of our own. Yeah, we just caused massive damage to that thing. Let's get back on course now. There we go. Swing this thing around. Just want to keep them distracted. It's proving rather successful so far. Oh, nice! Torpedoes hit these. That's a torpedo detonation. Oh, that's the other one that's got them now. Get the main guns firing on that from the battlecruiser. Now, this Omaha will not stand a chance against that new Tory, or whatever you want to call it. But that battlecruiser is just so good. I love the range of the big guns. I really do. Oh, DD runs out of ammunition. Oh, that means they've fired, so I need to maneuver. That was some of our torpedoes. I don't know where they... Oh, there they all are. That must have been on the brink of the range. We're only spotting them as they're coming in. There's more torpedoes. Omaha is proving to be a rather useful tool. Oh, there's more of them. Saving the lives of the battlecruiser. See, that's a proper screening fleet. Oh, they're coming in. They're coming in. They're a little bit far away. No torpedoes on that. Still plenty on that one, but these are roaming around. I'm trying to keep the distance, I think. So they're probably on screen and just trying to gain as much space as possible. They no longer have torpedoes. Oh, okay. Alright, well, you just go at them then, see what you can do. This is the only one that has torpedoes left. I want rid of that one. So we're gonna just keep on our course. Seeing as they don't have torpedoes now, we'll actually send these right down the middle over here. And hopefully we can pound that thing to death like that. That was over 10 as well. The rudder is severely damaged. Oh no, you might burn to death. Is it even firing? Oh, it is! It is oh, wonderful. Lots of little hits doing it. Does it even hit it? I don't think so. I don't think they'll be able to be completely honest. Now the armour on the 4 is 2 inches. If we try and get a bit of an angle on it, we might be alright. Oh wow, you got here quick. Yep, still aimed at that one. It's not looking great. Oh, it's definitely not looking great now. That got murdered. Well, we can keep the... If I can just click on it. Yeah, main guns are going to be locked on that still. And we can open up with our secondaries over here. Now there's no torpedoes. We're safe. Hopefully we don't get murdered by our own torpedoes. This has just been launched from the destroyer. Oh, brilliant. Massive damage. That got murdered. Secondaries are opening up. These were built to operate independently, so do have the capability of taking care of destroyers. They certainly have the speed. Oh, that would have been a bit disastrous for it, wouldn't it, if that fired then? And he got a hit. That's got to be it. Marvellous. Not bad. Not bad at all. ship stats. Main gun accuracy 18% on the battlecruiser. That is not bad. And they're only going to get better as they destroy more ships. Now, this is also what I want. Even if they're not the most difficult battles at the moment, it gives them experience, so that when we go to war against Britain, we should have a good advantage in murdering. Yeah, so that battle was somewhere. Yeah, it was this fleet. Okay. I think the battle was up here, so I don't know how they got down there, but it is what it is. These will be over here in 2 turns anyway. Just in time? Yeah, just in time to get that chances of success to 100%. I think we only have 1 more turn to do with that one. Yes, we do. Everybody's happy. Excellent. Let's end the turn. Feel sorry for the Japanese. An undefended port. 9 transports have been murdered. And the port has again been absolutely smashed. Ooh, important piece of tech. Look at that. Makes things even better. Marvellous. Oh, Britain. Look at the transport losses. Oh, that can't be sustainable. Ooh, Greece wants some. Nice. Let's have a look at the active fleet. Okay, so this is the problem. France has so many light cruisers and smaller vessels operating independently that they are able to run around and slaughter the transports. Now, naval prestige of Britain is higher, so I think in the big battles Britain is definitely winning because they have many more battleships and should prove very effective. Now, they're trying to build 42 ships and repair 25. Now, their what is it? Port capacity must be through the roof. That is ridiculous. However, the Navy total tonnage on France is nearly 50% higher. I find that a little hard to believe. I suppose they'll have the tonnage in the armoured cruiser, I suppose. But if we have a look at ours, where about in between? Well, that isn't bad. And technically, the game is saying that we have a higher naval power rating, which is good. That means we stand a very good chance. It's just France has so many little ships around. That's a little bit of a bother. Now, we are going to increase tension with Britain. I want a piece of this pie. Let's see how we get on. Now, we have this invasion is happening. 100% chance. Excellent. We've grabbed Shikoku, or whatever you want to call that. Now we've got this invasion. That is currently 88% chance of success. That is marvellous. I can just move more in to make it, well, make sure that we get it, to be completely honest. That would be marvellous. Wonderful. And then we've got this one over here. That is their biggest port, which I could probably do with starting to hammer, actually. So if I get this one... Yeah, they're North Carolinas. If I can stick them right in the port, they should start smashing it. And if they do that, it should lower the rating. Which, as time goes on, that'll mean a naval invasion is easier. That's the way I understand it anyway. Now, the Japanese aren't having a very good time of it. They're trying to build 26 ships and they're just... Well, there's nothing left. Let's put it that way. They're not having a grand time of it. Now, they're nearly at war with Britain as well. Not that that'll make any difference, but I suppose if Burma starts to have a bit of a gander, I don't think they'll be having a good time of it. But it doesn't matter. We've nearly murdered them, and we're nearly at war with Britain. Now, the strategy for Britain is going to be grabbing a load of this, but at the same time, there's just so many little bits floating everywhere. All these little areas, I do want these, so that's another reason why we have plenty of battle cruisers. They have lots of tonnage, so are able to grab many of these areas with ease, including around here, because I don't want them to be able to supply. We've got Cockburn there, you know, we've got to grab that, haven't we? And then Nassau, that needs grabbing, because if they can supply around here, then makes it a little bit more difficult. Even Kingston's a decent port. But still, no, it's all right. This isn't the main priority for me around here. It would be nice. Oh, well, there's a big fleet there. So they have to come all the way around here every time. I think I'm just going to try and focus on this area a little bit. I mean, I could. What I do plan on doing is invading the mainland itself. Essentially knocking Britain out hard. And if we can do that, that would be fantastic. We do have the capacities to do so. And if we're at war with them, and we start hammering the port of Portsmouth, or Plymouth. Yeah, Plymouth and Portsmouth. Start hammering that. If we just stick a lot of battleships next to it, they will get hit hard. And we've got Scapa Flow, which for whatever reason is just incredibly powerful. Yeah, do the same down there and there while we invade the rest of it, which is actually quite modest port sizes. All the way down there, even in Wales. So we can essentially invade the central piece really easily and hopefully grind them down on Scotland and southern England. Then that'll be Britain pretty hammered. They'll still have many areas up here and just floaty around bits, but we could just grab them as we're going around, you know what I mean? So that'd be nice. Ooh, another armor scheme. Oh, we are a little bit behind in that, not gonna lie. But this will do wonderful things. Ooh. Uh-huh. Slapping the port yet again. Oh, they didn't like that. Now, this is something that I want to have a quick look at. Heavy Cruiser 1. Oh, and we've just got to the Destroyer 4 hull as well. Nice. Alrighty, yeah, the invasion has now also begun. For North Honshu, or whatever you want to call that. We still have plenty of fleets down here as well. So what I do need to do, these Arizonas. Oh, they're the battle cruisers. I see. Right, well, what I was going to do is you see these, not the North Carolinas, the Nevadas, they need a refit, so I better stick them somewhere where that can happen, and I'm thinking the best one might be that one. What's the time of the tonnage? No, but regardless, we gotta get all of them refit, and there's another one somewhere, not them, that's the original North Carolinas. Regardless, I'll go find them. I think they are over here. I think it's this lot. No, not them ones. These ones. Yes, they need upgrading also. So that is what I'm going to do. Well, shortly. I better leave them there for the time being, because we do need ships to go and murder these. Now, we've got this fleet, which is the battlecruiser fleet. They can go in there and replace them just to keep our tonnage high. Now, can we do another invasion? Yes, we can. Not Thailand, North Hokkaido. I think that's the one that I want now. Which is this one, and we're going to need a bit of tonnage for that. So yeah, we're going to begin that. Get that sorted, because we do want to get on with that as soon as possible. And we need another destroyer in there as well. There we go. Gonna destroy it on the way. This fleet is going... Where's this fleet going? Oh! That's another one. Right, well, these lot can go up here. That's where the invasion is going to begin. Just to prod them a little bit. That'll be nice. Japan is nearly gone. This is wonderful. Port capacities were still pretty much at our maximum. Not too shabby. Now then, let's have a look at this Heavy Cruiser 1. Now, I am a little bit behind on armored heavy cruiser stuff, but this... What does this resemble then? Well, that is the armored cruiser 4 hull, so that is one of them, you know, ancient thing. We're not interested in this. But this is still behind. Speed is good, actually. Speed is very good. It's actually pretty good all round. But it is a smaller ship. The resistance is really good, actually. I'm surprised at how nice that actually is. What's the main caliber you can put on? 11. Oh, that'll still pen through quite a bit. Oh, I'm intrigued. Okay, we can go for 3 barrels now. That's actually feasible, to be completely honest. I do wonder, do we do something quite girthy? Could this be a cheap throw-about raider thing? The tonnage isn't fantastic. So we could potentially do something quite nice for this. I don't quite know what role it will have just yet. Maybe similar to the battle cruisers that we're using. Oh, maybe that is it. Okay, so when we first did a battle cruiser, we made the New York class. That one. This one. There you go. And these were built with a rough guesstimation of raiding the enemy with, floating around independently on their own, causing madness. Now, as time's gone on, because at this time we were building one of these, the Nevada class battleship, and as time has gone on, like I said, these have now technically become obsolete, and I cannot build any more of them, which is a little bit infuriating because I like this boat. So the next best thing that I could build was a new class of battle cruiser which had the same armament and is actually cheaper anyway. So that is now technically the battle cruiser. Now these are going to be the ones that are in the fleets. Now then, that means, because we can't build these New York class anymore either because they are obsolete, do I then build quite a few armored cruisers and have them roaming around doing a similar role to what the battle cruiser did before? They just won't be able to take on things such as battleships and things. It is a very interesting concept. Now, we do have some fat, girthy towers on here, which is magnificent. I don't know where these are going to go. That's not even very good to go on. That isn't either. That one is. Okay. And we can stick a fat gun on there. Oh, that solves that problem. We don't even need a babette then. Wait, do I go for 11-inch? Oh yeah, look at the accuracy difference. The range. The range is very important. I want the range. We'll go for that. We'll just slap that on there for a minute. We're just going to get a rough gauge of what is going on with this. Rear tower. Wow, look at the girth on there. Look at that. That's, I think, for a more advanced hull. Yeah, okay. That doesn't actually give me any long-range accuracy bonus. It just gives me base accuracy. Ooh. Tower spotting is nice, though. I don't think these are going to fit. But it would solve the issue. I mean, what's this for? What's this bit? Is there just a funnel go on there? No, it's just empty space. Can't do anything with that. What's that about? That is really annoying. We'll stick a gun on there? Is that what that's for? No, it's just empty space. Is this where a catapult would be? You know, the aircraft catapult things? I don't know. It's certainly got enough firepower on it. Aft weight offset. Oh dear. Yeah, that might need to change. Now, this is just a concept one at the moment. Just to have a little bit of a play. I mean, what we're looking at here. Turbo electric. Is that the one that went before? I think it is. Just to get an idea of the engine efficiency. And right now, that is not good enough. I think we need a better hull. Because all this bit in the middle is just pointless. The maximum displacement that we could do for a heavy cruiser is around 16,000 or something like that anyway. So if we were to get another hull, maybe that's a little bit different shaped, because I can't do that much with this with the pieces that I have available to me. Yeah, all that is just a bit pointless, so I don't quite understand where, well, what you do with that. Nothing, none of that goes on there. Secondaries. 5 inches don't go on, maybe a 3. Most things can fit in a 3. No. It just seems like an empty block. If someone knows what that's about, do let me know. Is it legit just for these little boats on here? If it is, that is most annoying. But you get the idea. So these potentially be something like that, and if they're going to be taking over the role of the New York class, that one, then it's got to be quite cheap. I'd expect it to be half the price if it's half the weight. But that isn't too shabby. What do you think? Let me know. And then we also had... where's it gone? A new destroyer. That one. Okay, that's not too bad. 34.5 on the optimal, so I could really crank these up. And the the one in betweener is this one. But is it worth doing another one yet? Don't think so, because it's not any longer. It means I won't be able to stick any more pieces on it, essentially. And then again, they do look a little bit smaller. But would it have more armament? I mean, it's got essentially all the same stuff on it. Targeting tower. Oh, that's a bit different. Funnels. Standard fat funnel. Main gun. Oh yeah, we're going up to Mark 4s. Oh, adult light looks snazzy. Oh, I like that. Oh, they look mean. Yeah, not bad. Okay. Well, I don't think the time is yet. I don't think there's been enough of an advancement to warrant doing this just yet. I think I want a bigger leap. But no, plenty of things in the works here. That being said, I better end the turn and progress a little more. Is it this one that we're going to get? Oh yeah, we're nearly there on this one. See what happens. Hammering the ports yet again. Marvellous. That is good. Ooh, convoy system. Escort power has been increased. Nice. Britain isn't losing as many transports this time. Would you look at that? We now have Sumatra. Excellent. Going to require a little bit of destroyer goodness to keep that in mind. These ships I need to refit, so I just need to figure out how I'm going to do this without murdering myself. Because then they've got the bigger guns and all the improvements of goodness on there. So if I have a quick gander, lots of destroyers are being built and nearly built. Then we've got 2 battle cruisers finished in 3 months. So I think we're just going to have to take the hit, because everything else is a little bit further down the line. To slow things down a smidge, but I need them ready for the war against Britain. That is of most importance. And we want to prod them more. Excellent. And on that note, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye!